Every anti-American athlete protesting just got publicly humiliated with who's fighting back. We're barely into football season, and anti-American NFL players have already started their antics, picking up where Colin Kaepernick left off last year. These racist NFL players continue to whine about their oppression of living in America, while landing multi-millionaire contracts afforded to them by the very same country they so vehemently despise. As these morons continue to hijack America's favorite pastime with transforming the football field into a platform to spew their hate, they've all been publicly humiliated in the best way possible by one of America's most infamous badasses. Every time these anti-American players take a knee during our national anthem, it's a slap in the face to every single American soldier who has fought, bled, and died for this country. It's a slap in the face to our country's police officers too, as these players' act of defiance is frequently done as a way to protest black thugs being shot by cops. It never matters what the circumstances were. If a thug is killed by a police officer, it's automatically because the cop was a racist. The largest protest of the year took place on Monday night during the game between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns, where almost a dozen racist Browns players took a knee, crapping on the memory of every single American serviceman who has lost their life in the line of duty. Their outrageous act towards America's police and military personnel coincided with a bloody and tragic weekend for our nation's police, where 6 cops were shot and 2 lost their lives, in 3 separate incidents in Florida and Pennsylvania. Seth DeValve was joined by Jabril Peppers, linebackers Jamie Collins and Christian Kirksey, running backs Isaiah Crowell, Duke Johnson, and Terrence McGee, wide receivers Kenny Britt and Ricardo Louis, and defensive back Calvin Pryor, who dropped to one knee in a circle, RT reported. While it's these players' right under the First Amendment to protest the flag they ridiculously view as a symbol of oppression, that doesn't mean their actions come without consequence. Now Colin Kaepernick and all these American-hating idiots are being publicly humiliated in the best way possible, by the badass that's currently running for the U.S. Senate in Michigan. Kid Rock put every last one of these morons on blast during a recent concert at the Iowa State Fair. Rock star and possible Michigan candidate for U.S. Senate, Kid Rock, rocked the Iowa State Fair last weekend with a mostly politics-free performance that wowed his audience, Breitbart reported. However, as the show neared its end, the singer apparently couldn't resist telling the crowd what he thought of former San Francisco 49ers player Colin Kaepernick and his anthem protests. After the public BTCH slap of these racist NFL players, a giant image of President Donald Trump that flashed across the giant TV screen, sending the few liberals at the Iowa State Fair into an immediate meltdown. Kid Rock's sentiments towards these nasty anti-American idiots is dead on. It's amazing how players like Seahawks Michael Bennett, who just signed a $30 million contract, has the freaking audacity to whine about his oppression in America, as he leads a life of opulence that most of us could only dream about. The NFL League has invested quite a bit of money into falsely presenting themselves as patriotic organization over the years, only to have it destroyed by these spoiled and douchey millionaire NFL players who want to use the football field to whine about their oppression. If these idiots want to continue to bring politics into America's favorite pastime, it's time to give these NFL players the message that this behavior won't be tolerated, and they can protest America all day long in an empty stadium. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.